Alright guys, so it is that time where you guys ask some questions on my Facebook, and I'm gonna sit here and answer it. I do this once every month and this is August's installment, so let's get these questions started. Alright, the first thing I'm seeing is a tattoo of Ryan Chambers, who's in my videos, and here it is, boom. It's a pretty awesome tattoo. That's not a question, Ryan, you're an idiot. My friend. I love you. Dawson asks, why did Jace have to leave Revive? Jace did not leave Revive. I went to Jace and I was like, hey, look, you're not skating with us, you're not really talking to me, so we'll always be friends, you're like a brother to me, but I don't think it's working out. And he agreed. He was like, yeah, he was like, you know, we're still cool, so he's even going to be in a video this next week. Like, we still skate when he skates, and he just doesn't come out with Revive. Like, it's just, he has a lot of stuff going on in his life, so skating's not a big priority, and unfortunately we had to part ways, but you know, you might see him in videos here and there. So no hard feelings on Jace. It was kind of a mutual thing, and everyone is happy. Beth, who just may be Phil O'Brien's sister, asks like a million questions. She says, are you ever going to come to Alaska? Yes, I foresee myself coming to Alaska one day. And do you remember the skate park in Brian Ames' driveway? I totally do. I learned a lot of tricks in that driveway. Trevor asks, have you ever cussed before? Yes, I totally have. And I feel like the normal person has. Actually, the first time I ever did, I didn't even know that it was a curse word, and then my sister told on me and I got in trouble. Like, it was like, really? You're going to make me curse, not even knowing it's a curse word, and then I'm going to get in trouble. That's how life is when you're 4 years old. Who is your favorite George Allen? George Allen asks this, and George Allen, you're my favorite George Allen, and hopefully you guys will see him in my videos. We've been talking about doing some comedy things. He's a very funny guy. Look him up online. Madi asks, greatest skate park. Oh, I thought he said greatest skate part, which I was going to say Jamie Thomas, Welcome to Hell. But skate park, I would have to go with Skate Naked or Black Diamond in Philadelphia. My gosh, I had fun with those. I don't know, but then there's some awesome outdoor parks too. I'll have to think on that. Ask me next time, and I'll try to come up with one. Joel Siciliano, who is an amazing YouTube skateboarder, asks, favorite type of pizza? Everything. You can put, like, anything on my pizza. If you put dirt on my pizza, I would probably eat it and be like, you know, it's not that bad. Like, pizza is just good. Alex Lutz asks, what's my opinion on Street League? It's kind of a little commercially, you know, like it feels like Target is presenting you this awesome skate awesomeness shoved in your face, but the skating is just amazing, and I love the skaters that skate in it, so I wish I had more time to actually watch it. But so I'm kind of torn, but overall, like, it's very entertaining skateboarding, so you do have that, and that's really what it's all about, you know, watching awesome skating, getting hyped on it. Caesar asks, do you prefer Xbox or PlayStation? I prefer Nintendo. I'll play Zelda, Mario, Donkey Kong, Mario Kart any day over all the other stuff, but I have a PlayStation. I've never had an Xbox. I'm not one of those dudes that hates other consoles. Like, play whatever you want. I don't care. Personally, I have a PlayStation because Final Fantasies used to only be on PlayStation. That's my story. Popcorn time. Failed. Bagel, will you totally eat that popcorn? And act like you're a dog. A dog would eat it. You're a cat. You won't. Tim asks, do I have any brothers or sisters? I totally have an older sister. 4 years older than me. It's weird, though, when you find out someone has a sister or brother that you didn't, like, just pin that on. You know, you didn't think that of them. You're like, no way. You have other people in your family? Shame on you. Not shame on you, but I'm stop talking. Drew says, how is riding in the family? Riding and the family are awesome. Thank you for asking, Drew. You rock. Thank you for caring about my life. I'm just out eating popcorn and talking. Jeez. Jake asks, do you have pineapples? And you watched the last question and answer video, buddy. And the answer is no, I don't have pineapples this time. Lewis says, would you consider touring internationally and expanding my company? Yes, I want to do a mini US tour next year, but I definitely am open to the idea of touring internationally. To me, I'm like, I'm going to freak out because I hate being away from my family, especially in another country. But you know what? I'm going to man up and do it, and have a blast doing it. So one day, I look to tour internationally. Watch out for me, guys. Zach says, when you were younger, you did crazier skating. Why don't you do that kind of stuff anymore? Well, first off, if I do a crazy trick, I'm not going to just put it on YouTube, okay? I'm going to put it away for my video part. So when my video part comes out, you'll probably be like, you know, okay, Andy is doing some better stuff that we didn't know about, but I'm older, you know, I'm in my late 20s, and it's not so easy, especially when I only get like 2 hours a week to skate, if I'm lucky. So it's not as easy to jump down gaps, but I'm definitely working on it. Once I can do less of, like, I do so much video editing and Revive work every day. Once I get people to help me out with it and I'm a little more successful, I'll be able to go out and skate more, and I'll probably be able to get back into the swing of bigger things. But I don't know if I'm going to be skating like 16 stair drops or anything, you know, maybe rails, but I don't know, you know, I'm not counting myself out just yet, but I'm really busy right now, and it's really hard to just physically go out there and just suddenly jump down a huge gap or try a big handrail. So, but wait for the video part. I got some stuff that'll probably surprise you. Evan says, start playing pranks on your wife, and I totally am going to do that one day. But she's listening to this right now, so I can't say anything more. Peter asks, who was your first sponsor? My first sponsor was Crook's Skate Shop in Riverside, California. So if you guys ever, if you live near there, go tell Alan I say what's up. Corey says, have you ever kickflip backlipped? Yes. I almost did it down in 8-stair one time, so I've definitely landed a handful of kickflip backflips. David says, I suck. Should I keep skating? And you're worried about the wrong things, okay? You should be trying to have fun on your skateboard. If you're worrying about anything else, you might be doing it for the wrong reasons, bud. Just have fun. That's all you gotta worry about. Karam says, why are you ashamed to be weird? Embrace it. I do not at all feel ashamed to be weird. I'm pretty content on who I am and my differences. So I don't know where you got that, buddy. Cannon says, are you away from riding a lot? No, not really. I mean, I see him every morning, and then I go and work and skate, and I'm always back at the house by like 6 o'clock. And then I get to hang out with him until he goes to bed. So I feel like I'm pretty lucky in just, if I want to spend time with Ryden, like today, like I just didn't work today. I just went to the zoo with him, and then I did some stuff here at the house. So like I just make time. Like when I want to spend time with Ryden, I spend time with Ryden. I'm very fortunate in having a job where I can just kind of make my own schedule. Isidro says, how do you think the Revive video will compare to other skate videos? I'm never going to compare Revive to other skate companies because from the start we've been very different. And I'm going to take an approach to the video how I want to do it. Like it's not going to be just skateboarding. It's going to be kind of the goofy stuff that we get into and We Are Avenges and just kind of funny things. So it's going to be a very lighthearted, fun video. And I'm already kind of like getting ideas for the second video. So that one is going to be the one we really get to put time and effort and film it correctly. So I'm really excited to get to work on that. But the first one is definitely going to be a very fun and lighthearted, yet to have good skateboarding in it. So just wait for some trailers. I'll put them together here in a couple months. Ralph says, when was the last time you went a day without wearing a red shirt? And that was a long time ago. That was 15 years ago, actually. So it's been a long time, guys. Caleb says, what motivates you? And everything. I get motivated from movies. I get motivated from music, from skate videos. When I see just people, how they live their lives. Like, I take positive things from everything in my life. I know that sounds cheesy, but I really do. Like, I'll be sitting there watching Iron Man 3 and be like, I am going to take over the world. So I just, anything that's really well done and has some heart in it, like, I get something from that. Sorry to be cheesy, but that's just me. Alex asks, did you start skating out of personal interest or to impress people? When I started skateboarding was not cool. I was impressing nobody. I did it out of pure interest for the activity. And then I eventually... And to this day, I still skate for myself. I feel like if you're trying to skate to impress people, you're doing the wrong thing. In anything. Don't do anything to impress, just to impress people. Do it because you care. I'm like a motivational, I should be a motivational speaker for elementary school kids. Popcorn. And last question comes from Jesse. What's the weirdest thing that has happened to you while skating? I have a lot of weird things that have happened to me. Look up Hollywood High 16. Skaters get harassed by a crazy guy or something. That's one of my videos that's kind of weird. But something that happened rather recently, it was like last year, I was at a skate spot and this like homeless looking dude came up to me and he went into this huge long explanation of how like the meaning of life is to turn gay and to search out your gay like partner, you know. And then he started like just singing Rihanna at me, like at my face, and I was, it's one of those moments where I was like, am I going to get attacked or is this dude gonna like hit on me? Like it was just, he was out of his mind. So that was rather weird. But like on the spot, like I don't know, I can't think of like the actual weirdest thing. Like if you want to see how weird the world is, go be a 16-year-old skateboarder in LA. You'll find weird things. But that's it, guys. Hope you guys dug these questions. There was a lot of good ones. I'm sorry I couldn't get to them. I'll do this every once in a while on my Facebook. The URL is right here. If you didn't get your question asked, feel free to answer it or ask it again next time I do these. I'll do it next month sometime, and keep on asking. I love these guys. So I'll see you in the future, and thank you guys for asking questions. Good to the bye. Smart Pop's delicious.